from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
Arkansas. They're going on the road to take on Georgia Bulldogs. The line is currently at minus 18 and a half. Let me pull up the actual factuals real quick. The total was at 48 and a half. A couple actual factuals on the Arkansas side of things. Arkansas, they're 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games. 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games. 4-2 ATS in their last 6 games against Georgia. Didn't know that. 1-8 straight up in their last 9 games against Georgia. 1-13 straight up in their last 14 games on the road. 4-16 straight up in the last 20 games against an opponent from the SEC. 4-1 ATS their last 5 games in October, and the total has gone under in 6 of their last 7 games played in week 5. It's gone over in 4 of their last 6 games. Georgia, they're 5-2 ATS in their last 7 games. 8-0 straight up in their last 8 games. 7-0 straight up in their last 7 games at home. 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games played in October. The total has gone under in Georgia's 4 of Georgia's last 5 games played in week 5. Over in 6 of Georgia's last 6 games played against an opponent from the SEC, and over in 7 of Georgia's last 9 games. Flat top, Arkansas minus 18 and a half. Totals at 48 and a half.
I mean, we have seen what Georgia's been able to do on defense. I think they're giving up like less than 7 points a game, and that's included a game against what we're seeing now is a deflated Clemson team. But Arkansas has been a team that I've been rocking with a lot. They've been underdog most of the time. I think people are just starting to see kind of how good they are. They beat a Texas team. They just beat that Texas A&M team. I like Arkansas to cover just because this line is it's at 18 and a half. If it was maybe like 14, I'd like Georgia, but I think that Arkansas, just their offense for me and what their quarterback has been doing, it's kind of like a dual threat. I think that Arkansas is going to find a way to be within 18 points of this Georgia team. This is a really good Georgia team, obviously. Great defense. JT, their quarterback, Daniel, has been great. Good for them. But I think that this Arkansas offense is also a pretty good one and is going to surprise some people at the end of the year with where they're at. So I would take Arkansas plus the 18 and a half. Final play.
All right.
Marley, shout out to my boy Big Bula. Otis, he actually wants to hop in. He was one of the first people to ever reach out and wanted to hop on these on the NFL sessions of our videos. So Bula, get with me, man. I'll put you in touch with Marley and y'all can get down on NFL. He knows his stuff, man. He should actually be coaching somewhere right now, but yeah, he knows his stuff. But real quick, flat top, you like Arkansas with the points?
I like Arkansas with the points, 18.
All right. And what about you, Marley? You like them too?
Yeah, I didn't.
Did you give out your play yet? Oh, okay.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I haven't. Yeah, fam. Yeah, get with P and shit. Hit me up. We do the NFL show on Wednesdays, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We go bust down every game. Back on. So my thing is this: I need to know if Jefferson playing. Is it Jefferson, the quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Jefferson.
I need to know if Jefferson's playing. If Jefferson's playing, I'm on Arkansas plus the 18 and a half. I think the defense can hold up. Arkansas defense is very underestimated, very real. I think we're going to get something like we got in that Clemson game, 10-3, very low scoring. But if Jefferson is not playing, I don't think Arkansas got a chance.
You don't like the backs that they've been doing?
Yeah, but it makes them too one-dimensional. And
true.
Georgia, one thing Georgia can do is stop the run.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think it'll be a very low-scoring game. But 18.5 is just too much. If Jefferson is playing, I actually think Arkansas has a chance to win outright. But 18 is telling me that he's probably not playing. That's what I think 18 is telling me.
No, 18 is they believe that defense can stop them motherfuckers multiple times and they're going to run it up.
Georgia's going to score 3 touchdowns over them. I don't think so. Georgia's played fucking Vanderbilt, South Carolina, and UAB. The only team they played worth anything was Clemson, and they only scored 10. And I know Clemson's defense is good. Don't get me wrong, but I just watch North Carolina State. As a matter of fact, Coach, you put me on that game, and I took them second half and first half. Pushed first half, and North Carolina State go up and down the field. So, if Jefferson plays, they can win this game outright.
Nah,
you don't think so?
No, sir.
I think they have a great chance to win.
I think. What's your official play? Before I go into
plus 18, but that's definitely dependent on Jefferson playing. If Jefferson's not playing, I'm not on the game at all.
Okay, if Jefferson was playing or not, this would be a blowout. I'm sorry. I know everybody's feeling it right now. You're going to see why they've been the bottom of the crop. But Georgia ain't playing. They got some goons on defense. They got some 6'3", 6'5" goons playing on the outside of them DBs.
Their defense is
all that cute stuff that with Arkansas had going on in the game, because we took Arkansas. I love Arkansas. I learned from the Texans. But this is a different ball game right here. And you're going into Georgia's house, and this is the second SEC home.
18.5.
Yeah, 18.5 is huge.
They're gonna win. They're gonna cover this. I'm gonna have to take Georgia with the points right here, fellas. I'm sorry. I like Arkansas, but Arkansas, from what I've seen, they're set up to play in the Big 12. You know what I'm saying? But dude, UGA got some goons, and they got some goons in that defensive backfield, my guy. I'm sorry. Give me Arkansas.
I'm not. Their defense is legit. I have no question.
Yeah, that really is it.
Right. That's facts.
Exactly.
That's the question. Arkansas. And Georgia's offense hasn't done nothing to wow me. That's what I'm saying. They put up 10 points against Clemson. Like,
that's week 1, bro. But come on, but we got to think about that. That's week 1 on a neutral field up in Carolina's territory. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of how Clemson is playing right now, Venables is a hell of a coach. They still have had the top 5 classes in the last couple of years. That's week 1. I really don't count that. You know what I'm saying? I don't count week 1s, period, because it's week 1. Everybody come. I mean, for instance, look what the Cowboys. And Otis gonna get them. Look what the Cowboys did with the Patriots. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Patriots,
not the Patriots, the Buccaneers.
What they do to them? They lost.
Shit, but they almost won. They was giving them some hell. Like week 1s is week 1.
I mean, how good you think the Bucs?
I know they just lost to the Rams. Did you not?
How good are you? How good are
the Rams? Well, let's talk about that. The Rams is a good team. That's a West Coast travel, and like Marley had a hell of a point in our chat. He had a hell of a point. Everybody's gonna play them and the Chiefs like it's their Super Bowl.
Right.
That's any team.
So we can't measure a team based off the books because they go play their hardest.
Yeah.
Arkansas is gonna try to play their hardest, but
Arkansas gonna play their hardest. Georgia not gonna play their hardest. Georgia not gonna play. Okay, so let me ask you this then. Do you think Georgia's gonna play?
Hold on.
I just want to ask you one question. Do you think Georgia is gonna play as hard as they are against Arkansas, against Alabama?
No, but
I don't think it's going to be close, that intensity. But Arkansas, what you talking about? Play Georgia as hard as they fucking can. Absolutely. Like, they're going to give every ounce of energy they got in their body. Georgia's not going to do that.
Marley, this is a top 10 SEC action game.
No doubt.
They are going to be so pumped up to send a statement out. This is every game this year is a statement game.
You just agreed with me that they're not going to have the intensity of Alabama.
They're not going to have the intensity of Alabama, but they're going to have the intensity of an SEC opponent coming into their house.
I know. I don't think they'll be wired up. Yeah, of course. But I'm saying Arkansas is going to play like they're playing Alabama or Georgia.
They're going to try to play like they playing Alabama. But them bright lights.
I actually think they believe they can beat Georgia versus they probably don't believe they can beat Alabama. But I think they believe they can beat Georgia though.
Yeah.
This is definitely a letdown game for Arkansas. Them bright lights gonna come on. They're gonna go against somebody who really. This ain't Texas. This
just depends on Jefferson. If Jefferson is healthy, I need. That's what I say. If Jefferson is healthy,
but check this out. Even when he was healthy, you can kind of see the momentum shifting once Texas A&M's defense started figuring it out. When Jefferson was I'm talking about second quarter. After those big explosion plays, really look at the game. Dude, they think A&M's defense up. They got about 4 or 5 guys who's going to get drafted this year. Dude, Georgia got 2 guys on every level who's going to get drafted.
I'm not questioning the defense. I agree with you as far as Georgia's defense. That's not a question mark to me. I'm saying I don't think Georgia is going to beat them by 3 touchdowns because that offense is not scoring like that against people.
They're not that good.
I agree with you. Look, Arkansas might only score 1 touchdown, but I'm not giving Georgia 24 to 28 points. I'm giving Georgia 17-10, 17.
What's your official play? So what's your official play? Let's keep it going. What's your official play?
It's Arkansas plus 18.5.
Okay, so we're not gonna put official plays in for that one for you.
You can mark it official. I'm good with it because I just don't believe in that offense that way.
So if Jefferson doesn't play, you still ride with this 18.5. Because they're gonna tell the little homie from Mo City. I'm telling you, go back and watch that game. In the second quarter, before Jefferson got hurt, that tide was starting to turn. And they can't defend the run. They can't defend the run.
Man, the defense, but you ain't told me shit about Georgia offense.
Yeah.
Georgia's offense is just like Big Ten offense. It's not set out to be cute. It's set out to get the job done, play defense, turn the ball over, and go score again.
Hey, they're not even going to try to win by 18.5 points.
Who's not?
Georgia, they run the ball.
They're going to try to move. They're trying to send a statement because everybody's steady talking about. There's people right now that think this Georgia team is better than Alabama. And they're gonna try to send a statement.
What people?
So they're ranked number 2. They're getting all the respect in the world.
Yeah.
Most people I see are saying it's Alabama, Georgia, then everybody else. That's what I keep hearing from everybody.
I'm just telling you with some of the I record every college football stuff to lead up to Saturday. I'm just telling you what they're saying. But official play, give me that 18.5. Georgia's gonna blow them out. It's not even gonna be cute. All this little stuff, the hype that y'all behind right now, that shit done. That shit's done.
I'm not behind no hype. I don't have Arkansas winning. I just don't think Georgia offense is going to beat them by 20 points.
Well, the comments earlier, y'all said they think they can beat them. That's a no-no.
I did say that, depending on, but I don't think Jefferson's 100% healthy.
Man, even if he was healthy, they're not beating this team, bro.
They cover the 18.5.
They will cover the 18.5.
All right, we're going to see. Watch everybody in the comments is going to be on my side talking that talk.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from